Rowing. And your early leader, just past 250 meters gone, will be Marin rowing out of lane 1. They are sitting already with a 4-seat advantage over Capital Crew in lane 2. In third place, really close already between San Diego Rowing Club and White Rock Rowing in Texas. And in the 5th place position, just behind White Rock, it will be St. Ignatius. So top 2 boats, Marin and Capital, already moving themselves away from the remaining field by open water. So we are just shy of 500 meters down. Marin continuing to hold on to the lead, but they've watched that lead shrink just a little bit as Capital maybe rowing a little bit more aggressively with the stroke rating. I have Marin clocked at about 34 stroke minute, Capital at 37. So just past 500 meters, it's really, really close between Marin and Capital. That Capital coxswain looking across her left shoulder, trying to ask for a little bit more even with Marin motion, and they're trying to take a little bit of that water back. So it's just a back and forth race. Every stroke, the lead looks to be changing between Marin and Capital. Now going back to the other crews, in third place it will be White Rock Rowing out of lane 5. They have moved themselves solidly into the third place spot. They're sitting with about 7 seats over St. Ignatius, and San Diego slipping back just a little bit to that 5th place position, but just by a couple of seats behind St. Ignatius. And here they go, Capital Crew out of lane 2. They have taken over the lead from Marin. That aggression just shy of the 1,000-meter mark is really working for them, as they have now overtaken Marin for the lead. They're sitting with 4 seats over Marin. Again, nothing to panic about here, though. These 2 crews, if it stays the same, will advance to the grand final tomorrow. So right now, they're looking pretty solid in those top 2 spots, both crews approaching 1,000 meters. So Capital as your leader, sitting now 5 seats over Marin. Marin in 2nd place, and back to them by about 2 lengths of water, it will be White Rock Rowing. Behind them in 4th continues to be St. Ignatius, San Diego Rowing Club in 5th. We'll turn it over to the finish line tower for the last half of this race.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. We just got word that a wallet, a brown wallet, was lost about an hour ago with a lot of very important documentation in it. If you find it, please turn it into the information tent near the finish line. Thank you.
As we wait for these crews in this event 2, race 56, to come into view of the finish line tower, I want to once again recognize all of the event sponsors that make this possible, as well as all of our volunteers who are working starting the day before the regatta and then breaking down the day after, contributing hundreds of hours of volunteer that make this possible. From the finish line tower, it looks like Pacific in lane 2 is holding on to that first place. I'm sorry, Capital holding on to that first place over Marin. About 300 meters to go. Capital in lane 2, holding the lead. Two finishers in this heat advance to the final, 2:36 tomorrow afternoon. Boats taking their ratings up. First two boats inside the 250 meters to go. Lane 2, Capital. The commanding lead over lane 1, but lane 1 isn't going to give up easily. Lane 1, Marin, putting on a nice sprint. Third place appears to be lane 3, White Rock Rowing, followed by St. Ignatius, and then Sandia Rowing Club. Coming down to the finish line now, lane 2. And the event will go to Capital in lane 2 with half a length over lane 1, Marin. On the outside, White Rock Rowing in a very good position for a third place finish. Lane 5, White Rock Rowing now crossing the line. One length of open above lane 4. St. Ignatius, and then Sandy Rowing Club charging hard and crossing the finish line, concluding this first heat of the women's under 17, the Referee Cup Foundation Trophy.
Okay, back up at the